Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we have a beautiful aspect of Venus making a trine with Pluto at 28 degree. This is an aspect called trine and I'm discussing this by zodiac today because this will have some amount of influence on the events of end of July and early August that I hinted towards in my last reading. Towards the end of July and early August, we would have once in a lifetime aspect of Uranus, Mars and North Node making a conjunction at 18 or 19 degree of Taurus. This will bring some left-wing events suddenly out in the open. There will be some dramatic changes and shifts and surprises which will be fated in nature, which will happen at that time. This transit with North Node is also an excellent time to move forward on something that we have been putting off for a long time. It is the time when fated actions which are accelerated in nature are done and we achieve something very significant which normally would take a long time to come. But nobody likes surprises, so there is an element of out of the blue that can happen with Uranus involved with that aspect. We are in some ways today preparing for that event. When Venus in Taurus makes a positive aspect with Capricorn, it is the day of insights. It's the time of grounding, especially in our thinking, in our choices, in our self-expression, in financial matters, in business dealings, in heart matters, and in creative outputs. Some very useful healing, psychological insights, as well as some practical insights related to money, finances, relationships, and the stability of our life are achieved. This is an Earth trine. So the output of this aspect is meant to be tangible and physical. But because it's an easy transit, we could easily miss it. We need to take this opportunity not for granted. That's why I'm doing this video, so we can see the themes for your sign and try to seize the opportunities that are in front of us on these topics or on these themes in your life right now. Take the profits, use the opportunity, grab a moment of focus to create something deep and meaningful, whether it is in terms of work of art or a financial investment, or if you feel deeply about somebody, express it. When you know what you know in terms of making a choice, believe that you will find the conviction within you to pursue it. In August, when Mars and Pluto will make this exact trine at 26 degree on 14th of August, you will find the conviction to go after this desire of yours. Note that this is the outcome of Mercury retrograde as well. So there has been a lot of thinking and overthinking to some extent over the course of last 1 month on this. So Pluto in some ways is saying that thinking is done and action is overdue. And as Mars will form this conjunction with Uranus and North Node end of July, you will find that there will be accelerated action in this area of your life and we will require a lot of guts to carry through those actions. They can accelerate the progress with much more conviction in our actions, which will be given by Pluto as it forms a positive aspect with Mars around 14th of August. Key changes in this part of your chart are ahead. And we'll have to act on those ideas. Things will dramatically change and progress accelerates in August. Uranus, Mars, North Node will be once in a lifetime aspect that you and I are going to experience. It will influence all of us, but it will happen at around 18 or 19 degree of Taurus. So it will definitely affect more of fixed signs. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, especially around 18 or 19 degree of their zodiacs, will feel that influence towards end of July and early August more, with more relevant, dramatic life changes, shifts ahead of them. This is around 10th of May born, 11th of November born, 11th of August born, or 9th of February born. Fixed signs in general will feel that transit more dramatically. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius, though it will influence all of us, and I will go over the themes for all of the 12 zodiac signs for this very same reason. But the trine of Pluto, it helps, gives us the guts, the conviction, the insight to handle that change in a productive and a grounded fashion. And we are kind of getting some part of that conviction, ease, even benefits, profits, and supports or beneficial insights to handle that transit right now. So I'll go over each of the zodiac signs now so we can look at which part of your chart Taurus represents, and hence which part of your life right now you might be attracting conviction, ease, profits, benefits, beneficial insights, and favors in, which will come handy for those shifts and dramatic changes that are ahead in July and August for us. As before, I will leave the timestamps in the comments and description for you to access your zodiac sign. My name is Charu. I'm your host on this journey. Let's dig in. Hi Aries, this is the area of your chart which represents self-worth and net worth. So money, self-respect, sources of income, diet, physical body, you might receive some insight in these areas of your life, or you might receive some conviction on what skill set they bring you more self-worth, more conviction in life, which are the skill sets that you have more conviction in, and hence you can create value from them, because now Uranus is in your house of self-worth and net worth. So there has been some amount of changes and volatility that has been created in your money houses, in your sources of income, as well as some shifts were prompted for you in your skill set. You were prompted to change the very source of your income, the very skill set from which you generate income. This transit gives you some amount of insight into what is the appropriate money source for you. And money and self-respect, you're guided in some ways that money and self-respect both can be achieved. Both can be achieved from pursuing what you truly love and what you have conviction in, where you are being truthful to you. Pluto is all about your personal truth. So if you have shifted your sources of income because they were coming from a source where you had to sacrifice your personal truth, you're guided towards a different direction, or you're given a conviction or a sense of assurance in some ways that you could make money, you could be taken care of, that your self-respect and money can coexist in some ways, that your truth and money can coexist in some ways. Stay true to your purpose. Self-respect flows from there, and monetary benefits, they follow your conviction in your own goals and your tenacity, which would shine through, and that influences people in some ways, either to reward you or to pay you or to help you achieve your goals, or at the very least brings you some assurance that this is the right path for you. Sometimes monetary benefits or appreciation is received from superiors or authorities, or from people who judge you, who are in some ways your bosses or authority figures of your life. Sometimes it's parents whose support is achieved. It's a great time to invest, to buy something beautiful, or do invest in something that brings joy to you, or focusing on a skill set that brings joy to you. It is also a great time to receive financial insights, so doing financial cleaning or looking for things of value or ways to create value in your life. And this is, as I said, it's a earth trine, so the result has to be tangible outcome in form of an asset that you're creating, tangible skill that you're creating, monetization of those skills, finding ways to monetize those skills, or at least attract attention to your skills, attract appreciation of those new skills in some ways, especially around 28 degree of Aries or around 18th of April born would feel the support and insight the most right now. Then towards end of July and early August, since Mars, Uranus and North Node will meet in this area of your life, you will have some financial surprises in my view. There could be some shifts that come about that require you to have guts to truly work on these new skill sets or truly display these skill sets, your self respect in some ways, and your confidence and conviction in the skill set, your insights, if it is a financial skill set, especially investment skill set or acumen that you have developed, those insights that you're getting right now, they will come handy and they will be acted upon towards end of July or early August. That will be the period of fated changes in my view when it comes to your money, self-respect, sources of income, these new skill set that you are meant to derive your value or derive your essentially income from. This is also related to diet and physical body. So there might be some shifts that you're guided towards to make your body more healthy, or just some sort of beauty changes that you like to make, and you'll find that they will essentially reap results when you start acting on them towards end of July and early August. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I'll see you in the next reading now. Thank you.